Good evening and welcome back. This is part 4 of the Alien Anthology review. Today's topic, Alien Resurrection. Now, a lot of people have varying qualms about this movie. Myself, I like the cast of the movie. For the most part, I do like the story. I feel the story falls apart in the end. I do like the whole twist that when they, genetically brought Ripley back to life in clone form, just to be able to get the Queen, that they screwed up somewhere along the line and their DNA is blended slightly. I liked that idea, I really did. However, the movie is not without its faults. Special effects wise, it looks really too wet. The aliens are, when you see them, they're completely too wet. At least this is my personal opinion. And while I do like the movie, it's not my favorite in the franchise. I actually rate Alien Resurrection below Alien 3. Alien 3 had problems, but it's a better story to tell than what they're trying to tell in Alien Resurrection. So what comes on the disc? Well, in Alien Resurrection, you have two versions. You'll get the 1997 theatrical version and the 2003 special edition with an introduction from Jean-Pierre Jeunet, who is the director. On audio commentaries, you will have the director. You will get the editor. You'll have the alien effects creators. You'll have visual effects supervisor, conceptual artist, and for actors this time out we get Ron Perlman, oh yeah, Dominique Pinon, and Leland Osser. I can't remember which the last two guys there are. I think Dominique is the guy in the wheelchair. I could be wrong. The one thing that constantly stands out to me in this movie is, hey, look, it's that guy from CSI. But it's not bad. Also on disc, we still have the isolated score. We get deleted and extended scenes. And as with every movie across this set, the mother mode is enabled. So you have data tracks, other audio logs, trivia tracks that you can play during the movie if you wish to activate them. Now, you also do get a making of for this movie as well, covering pre-production, production, post-production, and all kinds of other special features. Now, the one thing that I didn't notice right off the back, I knew that I liked the story in some way. So the story was done well for a certain degree. By certain degree, I mean you did have some annoying characters. Cole, for instance, was extremely annoying, but tends to happen. I don't know what it is. Winona Ryder's just cast to play annoying characters a lot, and it's unfortunate. She is a good actress, but it's not good when she's constantly getting annoying characters to play. You also have, with these special features that you see here, you do see a couple of interesting things. Most interesting thing that I will note is the scene where Ripley is playing basketball, and you see her walking away from the camera, and she throws the ball over her shoulder and it goes straight into the net. Yes, I realize the basketball goes off screen. However, that shot was actually thrown by Sigourney Weaver herself. And for proof of this, it says right in the behind the scenes documentary for it, and Ron Perlman is retelling the story of being on set that day. And she throws the ball. His head turns and follows the ball. And it goes in, and he immediately breaks character, spins around. Oh shit, it went in! Because he realized that they hadn't called cut yet. Thankfully, he waited just long enough that they could cut and then do a pickup after that fact with everyone's proper reactions, but Ron Perlman almost blew an amazing take. This movie, there's not a whole lot to talk about with this particular movie, being it's my least liked among the series. A lot of that has to do with the final form of the alien, the human-looking alien. It didn't sit well with me. I understand what Whedon was trying to do with the story. It's just it didn't sit well. Whedon wrote Ripley's character perfectly, but I don't know. I personally don't like that alien. So overall, with this entire collection set, there is another disc that I'm not talking about, and that's the archives disc. Production photos, conceptual designs, thousands of photos are on this disc for viewing. Now you do get a booklet explaining Mother Mode, and I shall explain a little bit of Mother Mode here to you now. Mother Mode, you can have different auditory options, different visual options, different data streams, or data tags showing up on the screen. And you can see on the actual picture there. So that's what Mother Mode looks like. You get data tags and other information popping up on screen as you're watching the film. It can be quite good. Here we go. Just in case I was wrong in all my previous reviews, I just found the information now. This is what the isolated score track is. And this is a direct read coming here from the disc, from the booklet itself. Listen to the 5.1 Dolby Digital music tracks of the Alien films two ways, either while watching the theatrical version of your chosen film, or directly from the isolated score index, which also gives you access to additional bonus tracks and the ability to randomize music. You may also hear how composers originally intended their music to be presented in both Alien and Aliens. So I was a little off on the soundtrack, but the sound for all four of these films is phenomenal. It's nice to see that they have this option in here. So, we've hit the end of the 4-part series. Time for the overall scores. Alien Anthology. Video is well done across all 4 films. The bonus features are well done across all 4 films. The special features and the audio. The audio is well done across all 4 films. Overall packaging is really nice put together. Looks really good, really showy on a shelf. And all that for the price of $50 at my time of purchase. I have to give the Alien Anthology, I'm giving it 9 out of 10 hockey pucks. And it's got the full hat trick. We have outstanding video, we've got outstanding audio, and an absolute plethora of special features. There's more special features to watch here than the running time of all 4 of the movies. So sit back, enjoy, and nerd out with Alien in a way that they've never allowed us to before. Good evening. This has been your Canadian nerd talking about the Alien Anthology. I highly recommend it. Go out and add it to your collection.